12 of them are our final quantities. This is spectacular. We have a whole bunch of things to talk about, including this. We're going to kick off our show with some Connemara Marble Castles of Ireland charm bracelet. This is wonderful. So these are our final quantities. There are only 100 to go around. The clearance sale price on this one is $37.99 or 5 easy payments of $7.60. This is wonderful. Connemara being this amazing section of Ireland, the western section of Ireland.
Well
Hello.
done. Nice to meet you, Steve.
It is so nice to meet you.
Two Stevens. Watch out, America.
I was getting ready to go for the history lesson, and you popped right on in.
Like a leprechaun.
It's so wonderful. Well, Stephen's going to be with us throughout the show for many, many items, and I love that we're kicking off my first Irish show with you in person.
Welcome to Ireland, as we say in Ireland. Céad míle fáilte, 100,000 welcomes.
Well, thank you 100,000 times. That is wonderful.
Go.
Well, I think that this is the perfect way for us to kick this party off here, because we're talking about the amazing Connemara marble beads, glass lamp beads, and then these charms that feature Irish castles.
That's right, because this is a heritage on your wrist. We start with the Connemara marble, Ireland's national gem. That marble is 900 million years old, Steve.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's kind of old.
Yes.
So we've taken these marble beads and take a look at the way we have added these lovely charms of some of the castles that you can visit in Ireland.
Wow.
There's an era there on that charm there. This is a replica of an ancient badge. The word era is the Irish for Ireland. But what we've taken with these bracelets, we've taken you on a tour through some of Ireland's iconic castles. Like, there are thousands of castles in Ireland, many of them ruined.
Right.
But these are the ones you can visit, you can stay in. And during the tough times during COVID, we broadcast the QVC shows from some of these. Oh man, it was
special.
We had the run of the place.
Oh, that's awesome.
We lived like lords and ladies. But these, inspired by these wonderful experiences we have, we can share them now with our friends.
Right.
And I can bring you on a tour of these castles. And then coming back to the bracelet, the way it's made, Steve, we've used a lot of these antique fittings. Take a look at the little crystal beads on either side of those Connemara marble beads.
That.
Yeah, and this, again, like the chandeliers. Look at the top there. That's what we call a lamp bead. Again, reminiscent of that kind of lamp-like beauty you'd see in these castles. So it's history, it's heritage. And then, as you know, if you like, I'll bring you on a tour around the castles one by one. I kind of remember where they are. So the first one here, I have to look at the back. This says Ballyseedy Castle. Now, Ballyseedy is down in Tralee, excuse me, and it was home to the Blennerhassett family for many centuries. It's open to the public as a luxury hotel.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
The next one round here, this is Ashford Castle. Now, Ashford Castle, oh, look at this, Stephen, can be brought nowhere.
You know what? I'm going to pull this out, gang.
You do that better.
Show
but
you.
Ashford Castle is an original Norman tower house dating back to the 12th centuries, overlooking Lough Corrib. Nowadays, it's one of Ireland's most premier 5-star hotels. In fact, when you go in there, around the lobbies and the windowsills, it's all clad with Connemara marble. So that's Ashford Castle.
Okay, Stephen, I got to give everyone an update right now. We already only have 75 remaining, and we have them available right now in 3 different sizes: 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inches. Remember, you're saving $34 off that QVC price to take advantage of that clearance sale price of $37.99, 5 easy payments of $7.60. Let's look at this one.
Slane Castle. Now, Slane is in County Meath, just down the road from the famous Newgrange Monument. Slane is on the banks of the River Boyne.
So pretty.
It was, again, the castle dates back to about the 16th century. The Coiningham family live there now. And in fact, a fun fact in Slane Castle, they have this beautiful, it sets on the edge of this wonderful natural amphitheatre. Right. And some of the big rock stars come to, I've seen the Rolling Stones at Slane Castle.
Oh, Stephen, that's so cool.
And every year there's a summer concert in the grounds of the castle. And it's just gorgeous. Again, we brought the Rose of Tralee show from Slane Castle.
Oh, I love that.
Beautiful estate. And the way it's on the bend of the River Boyne. So romantic, so
now
dreamy.
We have 55 remaining.
Oh my goodness.
These are going to go quickly. If you have this in your cart, now's the time to check out. All right. And then did we talk about this castle
Malahide Castle. Now, Malahide Castle, that's just north of Dublin, right near Dublin Airport. In fact, if you're flying into Dublin, you might even get a glimpse of it from the window of the plane. That castle was in the same family from like 1200, which was the Talbot family, till like 1972 when it was sold to the state. Could you imagine, I was always kidding, could you imagine the amount of household Christmas ornaments and stuff in the attic for 800 years of the same family.
The beauty of this, I just wanted to open this up so you can really see all that's happening on here with those charms, with those glass beads, with the Connemara marble. And I'm noticing that each one of those beads, Stephen, they're a little bit different because no two are alike, right?
You've been doing your homework, my friend, because this is your Connemara marble. This is the marble.
Moly.
Yeah, this is the stone. We quarry this out in the west of Ireland in our own quarry. And this is what we see in the ground when we bring it up to our workshops and we cut and craft it. Look at all those shades of green. And this is the magic, Steve. You're right about Connemara marble. No two pieces ever the same.
No.
Your bead, and when you look along, there's a little bit of difference in the striations and the colorations, because once we have lifted that piece of Connemara marble,
so beautiful.
You'll never see the same again. And I love the way we've set it off. Look at those lamp beads with that sort of glass inlay. And again, it's reminiscent of when you walk through the entranceway of these fabulous castles. There's chandeliers and oak paneling, and they're just so wonderful, and you can touch these panels that the same family have dined and entertained and stories written and sit by these great fireplaces, and it's just marvelous. So we're bringing this to you on a bracelet, so like you're halfway to these castles already.
You gave me the chills, my friend, taking me on this journey. We're down to our final 3 dozen in this beautiful Castles of Ireland charm bracelet with these beautiful Connemara marble beads. This is so pretty. The detail on here is spectacular. $37.99, 5 easy payments of $7.60. That's $34 less than our original QVC price. These are our final quantities. And as Stephen was saying, painting that beautiful picture for us of a different time with these castles.
That's right. And they're just so beautiful. And I love the way, if you have the chance to come to Ireland, like some of them are very, they're 5-star.
Right.
But you can walk up to the gates. You can ask, can you tour the grounds?
Sure.
So you can have that kind of sneaky experience without having to spend a lot of money for the bed. And they're just so wonderful. And the way they're set into the countryside, the way, like, Ashford Castle overlooks Lough Corrib. Like, in fact, when they were shooting the Quiet Man movie, way back in the 50s, John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara all stayed in Ashford Castle.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, it's beautiful. Again, Slane Castle with those fabulous rock concerts that are on there. And in fact, one of those famous Irish bands who will remain nameless wrote one of their albums in Slane Castle.
They did not.
And wouldn't you be inspired overlooking the River Boyne and the Salmon of Knowledge? And yes, it was like a signed album in one of the rooms there. And then like that Malahide Castle, you can just tour. It's not a hotel. In fact, you can visit the rooms, you know, maybe for a couple of euros. You can walk through and you can just see these incredible rooms that the same family lived in since the 12th century. It is
special.
Unbelievable. So this is a cheap way to visit Ireland, wear that heritage, and just apart from the lovely charms, I think it's a beautiful piece of jewellery.
I absolutely agree with you. I mean, these beautiful beads, this gorgeous neutral of the green marble, each one of them a little bit different, light, dark, the striations, these glass beads with almost like this like translucent bronze to it. It's so lovely.
It's gorgeous. They come gift box, of course. I forgot to bring my box out here. So if you're giving this as a gift, it comes in a lovely gift box. There's a tag, I see it there at the bottom of the screens, from Ireland, guaranteeing that this is genuine Connemara marble, made in Ireland from our own, the Walsh family workshops in Rathfarnham village. We actually have we've Rathfarnham Castle actually just across the road from our workshops.
Really?
Which is haunted into the bargain. But that's another story for later on.
Perfect. This is great. I mean, these are truly made in Ireland. And in order for us to say that, it has to be hallmarked at Dublin Castle, right?
That's for our sterling silver.
Okay,
sterling silver. This is in bronze tone. But we'll talk about sterling silver later on, Steve.
Okay,
hold your horse.
Right,
Hold your horse.
We got. This is just absolutely spectacular. There's just so many details on here, and it just sold out.
Oh my goodness.
So congratulations to those